Got a forest coming up. Ooh, there's something. The caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chickens, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughters' virtues are the sort of thing you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Carry on and put up with it. Well, that's not a very good idea. Try to address the major issue. Try to keep people useful and too busy for petty squabbles. Form a council to handle these problems or split the caravan. I think we'll form a council. Nah, I don't know. People might not like that. If you keep them busy, nah, screw it. Council. You select a few older members to resolve everyday issues, but infighting neuters their progress. I'm not sure what that means. Other members feel they could do a better job. Ultimately, while it buys some time, the council dissolves, tired of the thankless and demanding work. Yeah, I'm sort of afraid of that. Anyway, there's Wormtoe. Our problems will soon be resolved when we get into this
Wormtoe was never the kind
town.
of place someone would build a town.
Oh.
Fittingly, the Var living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
Now there's a bunch of good news. Haven't heard good news in a while. The Vrol will find you before you see them, not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here. But back down when Ivor tells them he's come to see someone named Krumr. Hello, I'm here to see Krumr. Well, I'll be damned. I want this guy. He has a hammer and it has like a pointy end on one side. Krumr, it's been a long time. Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wormtoe with his very own village of humans? Bad news. Dredge are coming down from the north. We barely made it this far. That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house. As you follow the old Vrol into the meager town, you catch him quietly saying, if it were anyone else. Oh. I thought it said they thankfully take in visitors with open arms or whatever. I've talked with the warriors here, I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and half find out what happened at Bloodspalker. Some think we should go to Grofheim instead. None of them are happy you're here. Oh, well, that's great. What do you think? If I had it my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? We can't feed this many people for long, even if you don't eat much. This is our Vrol town, most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. It doesn't work like that. These Vrol are here to get away from civilization, not make one. It's Krumr's call, it won't be long before the dredge are here too. No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Jorundur what's going on. Who's Jorundur? Vrol King. Well, as close to one as we have. Ingvar. It's Ivar. Yeah, I don't know. He's Ivar, but he says Ingvar. Why did you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once yours are ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim. More travel? No, we've already come so far. Alette, shut the fuck up right now. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jorundur won't listen to a tired old Vrol like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ivar here. They'll listen to Ivar? Ha, he hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need to, but don't be long. Alright, I'll try. God. Prick. This guy wants to talk, but let us have a... Actually, no, I'll talk to him first. Why not? Ooh, our morale's fucking weak again. Krumr, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had a moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done, then. How did you get all these Vrol to follow you? So who is Ingvar? I bet you have some incredible stories. I best leave you. No, how did you get all these Vrol to follow you? Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much left for me to do. So I started training other Vrol to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wormtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Some like that might be changing. Seems like that might be changing, though, don't it? So who is Ingvar? Ha! I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us long ago. I mean, the dredge bashing types. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle in gossip. Man, I can't speak anymore for some reason. I bet you have some incredible stories. I might. Or I could be the most boring Vrol you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. I might tell you about the time we filled a dead yox with whale teeth. Okay, and why? Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough though and they'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in the big brawl, half the time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one bang his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Basically, sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. I best leave you to your business. I suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar. Alright. I will, sir. Thank you for the time that you have given me to speak to you. Right. Oh wow, 1 renown gets 4. That might be worth doing. Plus Real West. -1 drawing aggro. The skew is a very good item. And +2 drawing aggro and 5% dodge strength attacks. That is a pretty good item. And we have enough to buy. Oh, actually we don't. We only have 1 renown. Well, in that case, let's just get 4 supplies. Is that one? Yeah, that's a day worth. Let's do it. That is actually good. I actually want to buy both of these, to be honest. But I don't have it. I don't have it in me. We could rest to get morale up a little bit, but we only have 22 days of supplies. It's not that much. Yeah, that'll do. It's probably gonna go down again after 1 day, but hey. Just want to get up, keep it up a little bit. I don't want to waste too many days of supplies. I maybe shouldn't have spent all my money leveling up. Grofheim's quite a few days out, says Krummer, but nothing's worse than crossing the waste, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from dredge, it's there. You steal yourself from another long march and half the town of Wormtoad joins you. Oh nice, got supplies, although it doesn't say, I think we only still have 21 days of supplies. So we'll look at the heroes camp, because I assume he joined us. Yes, he did, and he is now one of us. What if God was one of us? Forge ahead. The warrior uses experience in battle to issue commands to allies, moving them next in line in initiative. By repositioning your allies' turn order, the war leader can create new strategies such as giving archers guerrilla tactics, triggering powerful abilities earlier than usual ones, or slingshotting a powerful ally to back the line, to the back lines. That seems pretty crappy. It doesn't seem that good, to be honest. And he overall doesn't seem that good, but he's always better than a human. Silly humans. He only has 1 exertion, sadly. Also 4 break. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll definitely use this guy. But over whom? God, I don't know. Onef's so fucking weak. I like Onef because of his ability. His ability is pretty good, but it's also very situational. So I think I'll replace him. Actually, you can go first. Egil, I don't know what how I feel about Egil. He's alright because he's he's only got 1 exertion and his ability is good, but it means no one attacks him. That's why I wanted to buy the drawing aggro thing. Because I don't think anyone has any drawing aggro, but actually do you have yeah, you do have an item. What do you have? 50% dodge strength attacks. Did I give... No, I didn't give him an item. Oh, he has an item, by the way. +1 armor break. Well, damn. The hell are you doing with that? You're a good armor break, but you also have 1 armor, 1 strength, 1 willpower. Yeah, that's a little bit more important. You more armor break. You only have 1 exertion. I want someone with high exertion to be able to break armor. You use your ability, your armor break shit. Alright, we'll give it to you. Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay. It's not perfect setup, but it'll do. It'll do. It'll do. Alright, let's leave again. I have nothing to do here. Just wanted to set that up. But yeah, his ability seems pretty damn crap. I know, I mean, I'm sure it can be useful. Changing strategies a little bit. See if you can finish someone off before they get another go or something, but it's not worth an ability in my opinion. As you're nodding off to sleep, shouts of fire pull you back to attention. Flames quickly consume a supply wagon and a few tents. A woman cries out, "My boy!" and points to a burning tent close to their outlying varl. 2 of the giants are motionless, staring at the spreading fire with terror in their eyes. This one. Wrapping your cloak around you, the smokes and flames and tent become a blur. You grab the boy and slice through the back canvas with your hunting knife. You meet the ashamed look of the older Val while the crowd cheers that you're wearing act. So, unfortunately, the supply wagon did not make it. Well, Human life is more important than the supply win. Freaking fuck. Down to 14 days. What in depth was that about? You muttered to yourself. Something about the fire all life tells you. I've never heard of this before. They don't like it. It doesn't change what happened. You think to yourself. Oh, I didn't even get any fucking renown for that? Come on. Give me something, game. I'm struggling here. 14 days of supplies on weak morale? I didn't even get any morale for that. Everyone was cheering, everyone was fucking happy and amazed at what the fuck I just did, and no one even gives a shit. You notice most of their all pacing while the others sleep. Their brief conversations with each other and other clansmen grow shorter and sharper. Go away, roars one voice, the young girl, asking him too many questions. Other clansmen stop and stare. Break the tension by making a joke. Well, that happened. We did something like that before, and it sort of worked out, but impressed you've kept it together this long. Said the Vrol ahead in the caravan to put some space between you. What is wrong with you? No, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. The joke. Send the Vrol ahead in the caravan to put some space between you. We could all use a bit of space to stretch, you say to the giant. Why don't you and the other Vrol take the lead, set the pace, we'll follow. He looks at you and nods, appreciating the graceful compromise. The giant explains, we live in the north for its space, endless miles of snow, ice, mountains, fields, space to be alone, but here there is no time for such things. Understanding slowly trickles through the caravan, relieving some of the tension. Good. No renown, no morale, nothing. The game doesn't want to give me any stuff anymore for being or doing good things. Before, when I made decisions, it kept giving me like 5 renown and stuff. I wonder if our morale can go any lower than weak. Because I think you've got weak, good, great. And I feel like there's another one in between, but I'm not sure. Another Godstone? Oh my god, we're down to 12 days supplies. Please, does someone have any supplies for us here? That would be great. Because, I mean, I kind of feel bad about saving the boy at this point. Could have freaking saved the supply wagon. The Godstone of Marek looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones just out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling waste being filled with water at one time, but the Godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. A blessing shouts on the man near caravan, hold up what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out the rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Perhaps they'll bring us lucky over here, and before long the caravan has become obsessed with gathering the shining skills. We'll cut them off after a reasonable amount of time. When you awake to find people still searching through snow and shrubs, you call off. We can't spend another day here, you tell them. Be glad for the luck you found, and let's go before it runs out. They fret and moan, but eventually you get them back on the trail. Good. Didn't actually lose any days' supplies, but okay. Yeah, I can't spend too long doing shit, because my supplies are running very low at this point. And it's no good. And I don't have any renown to even buy any, even if we do come somewhere. So we need some fights to get it going. Wow, that is right on the fucking edge. Oddlife calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows of differing age and experience line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks. I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers. Nice. One woman still hasn't shot her arrows. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the winds shift, she lets go, and her arrows flies not into one of the trees, but a snow rabbit that has scurried from underneath. Dinner, she says, smiling. A group of men from the caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want, but my wife isn't fighting dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield full of dead wives and daughters. No. Fuck you, group of men. I will stand by the woman becoming fighters. The men argue their point, but eventually relent. Thanks, says Oddlife. To be honest, it was harder than I expected, but the more people who can hold their own, the better. The woman returned to the camp not just as clansmen, but as fighters. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Boop. 25 fighters. Whoa. I lost 35 clansmen and gained 25 fighters. So 10 women just, like, died trying to train how to use a bow or something? What the fuck happened there? A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draws the caravan's attention. Upon your arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their thoughts clear without a word. Come with us, it's not safe here. You'll warn the farmer of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and says, "This land is my life. I lose that, may as well be dead." The four men slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. I don't... Damn it, I wanted this one, like this option, and then I wanted to try the trading one, but the trading one is not here anymore. I can't be a bad guy here. What's his is his, you say to the caravan. No sense fighting those trying to protect themselves. Grumbling bounces around through the clansmen, but the caravan is once again moving. Yeah, I need some fights just to get some renown, and then in the next city we'll buy supplies. Right now, I can't... Oh god, our morale. Poor. Yeah, there is a lower option then. Yeah, because, yeah, you have... Right, you have poor, weak, normal, good, great. You hear a whistle in the wind and spot a line of Varl far up ahead heading towards you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off into the distance. Get down there, barks Krumer. Alright, a fight is imminent. Don't let them spread out, shouts the lead Varl as you approach the battleground. Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge. Dredge lie on the battlefield. There must be 132. We have more. Good. There's no guarantee of victory here. Okay, so it's no charging. It's finally something different, but I'm not sure if that's good. We will... Formations. Start comparing weaknesses and strength, taking into account terrain, morale, and the look of your army. Oh god. If you're careful, you should be able to keep your forces balanced. Yep. Start rallying your forces and gather your allies to you, preparing to enter the fray. Cool. A fight. Ah, Fassault. A level 2. Why hello there, Mr. Fassault. I think I will take you. And we'll have to drop someone for him. I guess Hogan. It's probably my least favorite of Hogan and Mogan. Although, well, I like him more as a person, but that doesn't matter. I want Varl, obviously, so they're not leaving. I don't know about Odd Life. She's alright. I mean, she's my highest level. She's just obviously getting kills, but she's very good at finishing off opponents. She's not necessarily good at just overall. So that's why she's getting kills. But I don't know. I think I do want her. She's an archer. We have too many melee already anyway. So we'll take out Hogan. Get you in there. Yeah, you can go. I don't know what you are actually. We'll put you over there. Because maybe he's a shield bearer. Maybe he's damage. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. I mean, we have 3 Varl now, so even if it's a bunch of... Well, it is dredge, isn't it? So it's going to be biggins as well. Sadly. I did not think about that. And we already have trouble with biggins with the other big group. Alright, one massive one. And, oh my god, that is... How many slingers? 6 slingers, 1 melee and 1 biggin. 16-11, that's actually not too bad. These guys are all pretty weak. Back off. Shatterstone, back off. Okay, Sunstrike, he has to blind. Okay, thing. Kindle, Shield Slam calls knock back to all Jason, doing the armor in their ship. Alright, he is a tank, I thought so. I feel like I remember Fassault, but I feel like I know him already. He's also level 2. Is he one of the guys from who I've used before? I don't know. Taunt adjacent unit, causing him to like, yeah, he is, isn't he? Is this the group, like the other group? But why would only he be joining us if that was the case? I don't know. Either way, tank. Yeah, he's weaker tank with small tank damage. Tank and damage. Actually. I don't want this guy to attack him. Although he can only do 1 damage. Yeah, he's not too strong. Let's behind. Let's shove over one more time then, just in case, so they can't reach her for sure. Damage, tank. Yeah, I guess this is the way I want to do this. Okay, we can get in there right away. Which means I lose. He can get in there as well. He can attack me first, but if he does the knockback thing, it's gonna hurt everyone who's adjacent, so that's a lot of people. If I move over here, he won't be able to do that anymore. Actually, battering ram. Mark adjacent unit up to 4 tiles for free armor damage. If I do that, oh, he's not gonna. He doesn't go through these because I guess they're right there. Oh, if he was back one more thing, I could do that, but now I can't. Well, I can still do it for free armor damage, but there's not much point in that. I'll rather do 5 armor damage. He's going to get returned to favor. Oh, he's going to do this. Alright. Only 3. I can deal with that. Plus, we're right next to each other, so we got the armor back again. Perfect. Alright, Fassault, you're weak as fuck. I don't know if I even want to move you in there. Who's next? This guy. Then he. Then he. Then him. Right, okay. Well, in that case, we'll move over here. How much armor damage can you do? 1, 2, that's fucking terrible. Alice. Come at me, bruv. Oh, he's doing a blinding thing. Or not. I don't know what he just did. Either way, we shall move over here. Slap this guy for some shield damage, I guess. Well, if I hit him for 2, he won't be able to... well, he'll be able to do shit damage, basically. But he can already do barely... yeah, fuck it, we'll just do armor. He can't do damage already anyway. Right, Mr. Damage Guy. Ooh, you actually have decent damage. Now, if only you had Whirlwinds, that would be great. 5, you can do 6 damage total. Let's see. Next in line is... wait, who's that? Is that this one? Can't really tell. Anyway, then him, then him, then him. Right. So let's kill this guy. Or hit him anyway for 6. He won't be able to do shit anymore. Oh yeah, look at all the damage. Sundering Strike or whatever it's called. Right. Does he ever return to favor? No. So we can bloody flow him. Or we can hit this guy. Or we can stay here and do jack shit. That might actually be a better idea, because otherwise we're gonna get a lot of damage on us. But then again, all of these can really come towards me anyway and do damage. No, we'll move over here. And we'll bloody flail him. Alright. Oh man. Waiting for 4, Jesus. Right, can you hit anyone from here? Yes, you can hit this guy. For 4. Or break his shield for 5, which basically means he's got no shield left. Damn it, stop hitting my 1 damage guy. Right, you can come in here and finish this guy off. Perfect. Perfect. Get out of here. Biggin. Don't hit my big one, please. Nice. Oh, if he had like AoE or something, that would be so good. Hit this guy for 2. Yeah. Well, if I move here, yeah, I'll probably maybe gather the attention of a lot of them. Fucking hell, my morale. Oh, that's why my willpower is so low. That's what it affects. Alright. We can only break 2 shields if we use 1 willpower for it. I don't like those odds. Just use Malice on one of them. This one. Come at me, bruv. Oh man, what the fuck was that? What the hell just happened here? I'm not feeling it too much anymore, this fight. Right, we go over here, we get the shield. And we shall show Stonewall. Don't hit him. Oh, come on. My damage guy is basically fucking dead already. So he won't be able to do shit. Plus, we can't give him any willpower, so we can only hit this guy for 1. It's terrible. Yeah, let's just hit him for free shield. Yeah, I'm not really feeling this because of the long round. Well, he's nearly dead. Right. You. Hit this guy for free. This guy for 4. No, we'll go over here. Hit this guy for 4. So then we can still bloody flail if we want to. Right. Odd life. You can go here. And Rain of Arrows isn't really gonna do much because I don't know where they're gonna go. So we'll just hit him for 2, hopefully. There we go. And it's his turn as well. Nice. Okay, you can hit this guy for 5 or 6. You can hit this guy for 5. Okay, you can kill him off. I think that'll be a better idea. Yep. Get out of here, sir. He's really just a distraction at this point. Alright, who's this? Assault, right. You can break some shield, I guess. God, you're so fucking shit. Because of the stupid -2 willpower, that really screwed me up. Oh, now I know why sometimes I start with more than their max amount of willpower. Oh, he just threw those bombs. Right, down there. Alright. Well, in that case, I probably want to move, don't I? The second one seems to be lying right there, so I don't want to move there. Yeah, let's just focus on this melee guy. Or I could shield wall again. Can't really do much against this guy anyway. We can break his shield for 2. It's so terrible. We can't do shield wall anymore if we do that, so let's just do it. Okay, you can hit this guy for 1 again, or you can break his shield some more. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. He's dead. Alright. Now, you can actually hit this guy for 4, this guy for 2, let's hit this guy for 4. Or 5, or bloody flail. No, no bloody flail. Hit him for 5. Oh, I wish it actually damaged him when he walked through. Oh, at least he's gonna stand there. Oh, he's doing the same thing to him again. God, and over there, so he's gonna be hit by that for sure. Hit this guy for 1 or 2. Can't really do any more damage to anyone else. So yeah, just go for him. Break his shields. Yeah, go for it. Fine, you can keep hitting him. Alright, you can kill this guy off. Or we can hit this guy for 5. I think I'd rather kill this guy for 5, or hit this guy for 5, because he is, like, nearly dead anyway. Yeah. Oh, he won't be able to do much. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage there. I think most of them is from them, though. Hit this guy for... Yep, let's kill him off. Or he can move, because we're gonna take damage from that, but I think we'll just have to take it. You can hit this guy for 1, you can hit this guy for 4, yeah, let's finish him off. Actually, hold on. I can hit this guy for 2. No, we'll kill this guy off instead. And it means we move out of that thing as well. Nice, deflect. I can hit this guy for 6. That kills him. We move over here, we get the shield as well. Alright, only 2 left. I think we'll be alright. Move over here, we can actually hit him for only 1, but actually no, we're gonna be able to shield for 2. Or for 5. Let's do that, because this is the biggest threat at this point. By far. Hit this guy for 5 now. Get out of here. Next up, hit this guy for 2. Just gonna be as simple as possible here. Alright, you can go there and kill that guy, or you can go there and not kill that guy. Let's go here. Yeah, you can walk through that stuff. I don't really know. I think it's just not exploding now because the guy that cast it is already dead. It seems to work that way for some reason. Alright, critics mode. No one has to die anymore. Yeah, let's get in range and kill him. Alright. That was tough.